What's up, y'all? Spiritual C bringing another video, and in this video, I wanted to give y'all the truth on depression and like what I learned about depression. So before I get into that, I want to give y'all a little backstory on how I can relate to the whole depression community or whatever you want to call it. Cause everybody goes through depression. I wanted to give y'all a little backstory on how it relates to me. So I know my depression started when probably my 10th grade year. That was the year when I got my first job and all that stuff. So that was around the time when my depression started, and it carried on. It carried on from my 10th grade through my whole high school like life or whatever. And then it carried on to also a year after I graduated high school until I learned about meditation and all the other spiritual stuff that I know. And now in my early stages, it was just a little thoughts here and there. It wasn't really a lot. It wasn't really that major like how it was the year after I graduated. But it was just little thoughts here and there. I could easily just turn on some X, some Juice WRLD, some Trippie Redd, R.I.P. to X and Juice WRLD. But I could easily just turn those guys on because their music touched me in a way like it made me see that I wasn't the only one going through something. So that's why I used to listen to those guys, and they really helped me during my early stages. I was never one to just talk about how I feel. I just always kept like a lot of things on the inside and just dealt with it like that. So it's nothing against like the people that was around me. It's just that's just how I dealt with things. But fast forward, that was like around my early stage. Now fast forward back to a year after I graduated, and by a year after I graduated, I mean like this is like a couple months ago. Like before I like woke up and like actually start realizing what's real and what's not. My depression, it got to a point where I would tell myself, I would literally look at myself in the mirror. Like imagine looking at yourself in the mirror, looking at yourself in the eyes, and you telling yourself, bro, I hate you. I hate how sensitive you are. I hate how much you care. I just hate how you are, and like you're not built for this world. Like you're not built for this life. Like you just can't handle it. And it got to a point where I literally didn't want to be here no more. So this is why I'm able to bring y'all this video, because I know what it's like. Like I've been through that depression. I'm not saying I had the worst life, you know what I'm saying? It's way more people out here that got it worse than me. But it's just that like my mind got to like a real ill point in life. So it was like I felt it. Like I know what it feels like. Even though I didn't have the worst life, but I knew like I had like I was in a bad state mentally. Now for all of y'all that go through depression or that's currently going through it, y'all may use y'all could use the music method, like I said. Y'all could use, I know a lot of y'all pop pills, smoke weed, drink alcohol. And then you got the other people that maybe got somebody to talk to, like a mom, a dad, a brother, a sister, a cousin, or like a best friend or something like that. But this is why I preach meditation so heavy, because when you meditate, it's like you're being sucked on the inside, and like you're able to just deal with how you feel, like face your demons, like literally face your demons, because we all have demons. So with the whole music thing, right? The music thing doesn't work. Why? Because like I said, I tried it. And that was during my early stages, but it got to a point my depression got so bad that music didn't help anymore. Like I couldn't just turn on a song and then cope with how I feel, because it came to a point where I wanted more for myself. Like I didn't want that little, you know, that little buzz feeling from music. Like I wanted more. Like I wanted to be gone for good this time. I didn't want to just temporarily suppress it, and then later on down the road, maybe like a couple of hours later, it'll come back. Then what? I gotta turn on music again? Like no, I wanted to completely destroy my depression. I literally wanted to just get rid of it in general. So music is a temporary fix, but it's not it's not really helping you in the long run. You know what I'm saying? So with the whole talking to people thing, right? Okay, so there's nothing wrong with speaking on how you feel. You know, you getting out your thoughts. That's kind of like you facing how you feel in a way. But like I said, you got to get to a point where you want better for yourself. So like you gotta start dealing with it. You gotta start facing your demons and facing how you feel. Talking to somebody is a good way to do it, but that person, you gotta realize something, that person can't save you. So to give y'all an example of what I'm trying to say, um, if you have a best friend that you talk to, like whenever you get when you start having your episodes of depression, right? So you may be sitting at home, you in the bed or whatever, and you start going through depressive thoughts. So you like, okay, I got somebody I could talk to about this. So you pick up your phone, and in your head you saying, okay, they gonna answer, because you know, like, this person, they probably done told you that they got you, you know, they here for you or whatever. And then you pick up the phone, you try to talk to them, but they're not answering. They're not answering your calls, they're not answering your texts. So you like, okay, so what do I do now? Like, I can't talk to nobody else. I don't know how to face it myself, because I don't know how to meditate. I don't know how to go within and face my problems, face my demons. So what I do now, like, my best friend not answering, or your cousin not answering, your brother, your sister, you know what I'm saying? But they not answering because they out living their life. You can't, when you got somebody that you talking to about your depression, you can't expect them to put their life on hold every time you go through something. Like, that's why I say, like, the whole talking to people thing, it's good and all, but it's not helping you in the long run. So you can't expect somebody to put their life on pause just to come and run into you every time you call. So now you stuck. Like, now you don't have nobody to talk to. But if you knew how to meditate, if you knew how to face your demons yourself, and not being afraid of facing them, and going through the steps on how to recover from depression, and like basically cure yourself of it, then you'll just be stuck. That's why I preach meditation, because like meditation, you don't have to rely on meditation. You don't have to rely on nobody. You could do it yourself. All you need is yourself. All you need is yourself to just deal with your depression. Now, with pills and weed and alcohol, I know a lot of people use that method. rappers rap about it all the time. But what y'all gotta realize is, those methods that they use, it's doing is killing you. Like, cause rappers, like I said in my rappers video, all they do is promote agendas. They talking about stuff that the music industry and what this Matrix want them to talk about. So of course they're gonna tell you, oh, use weed, you know, pop pills, you know, Percocets, Xanny, all this stuff can help you deal with your depression, when the actuality is not. All it's doing is keeping you from how you really feel, and is basically painting a fake picture of yourself. Like, you wanna, now every time you go through depression, you wanna pop a pill, you wanna smoke weed, when all it's doing is it's just killing you anyway, and it's not helping you with how you feel. So with that situation, you may smoke weed, you know, pop a pill or anything. I never tried the drug method, because I already knew, like, that stuff was like, I already knew that stuff was just fake anyway. So I never used the drug method. But for all of y'all that do, I know a little bit about it. So you may pop a pill, you may smoke weed, drink alcohol. You wanna get that high for about 30, 45 minutes. You wanna get that high, right? You wanna run away from how you feel. So you don't wanna feel that depression. You just wanna get away from it, get away from the real world, right? So you do it, and after that high is over with, and you come back down to reality, those same feelings that you try to run away from, is gonna be waiting right there for you, and maybe 10 times stronger than what it was when you try to leave. So now you got to deal with that. So now what you got to do, you got to pop another pill, you got to smoke some more weed. It's not gonna help. Is you running away from how you feel, but you can't. Y'all got to realize, running away from how you feel is like trying to run away from somebody on a treadmill, bro. Like, you can't run away from how you feel, because how you feel is you. So everywhere you go, that those feelings, everything is gonna be following you regardless. So you gotta get to a point where you could turn around and you could face that. You could face how you feel. So that's why I say, if you somebody that dealing with depression, look up, research how to deal with how to meditate, because meditation, like I said, it sucks you within. You can't, when you go within, you face your demons. You able to literally watch your thoughts, and you able to see what's causing your depression. You realize that your thoughts is this, and you are this. So it's like y'all separated. Y'all not even connected. Your thoughts is just something that comes in, and it's just something that's in your head. And you got to realize, okay, so if when you start meditating, you realize that you could watch your thoughts, right? You will start questioning the fact that, okay, so if my thoughts are right here, how am I able to watch them? So you got to think about like who's really watching those thoughts. That's your real self. That's yourself. That's you being able to watch what's affecting you, and in what type of way is it affecting you. Those pills, weed, even talking to people doesn't really help you. You have to realize that you gotta face it yourself. Like these doctors, the world is so corrupt, bro. Like the doctors and stuff, they won't even tell you about meditation. I had to learn it on my own. I had to really sit down and actually try to research stuff and watch stuff on my own in order to learn about myself, because people are so set on focusing on the world on the outside. Like I always say, they're so set on focusing on the world on the outside, they never come within and face the world within. The real world is within you. So people so focused on the outside, they don't even focus on the inside. And like these doctors and stuff, they just make a lot of money off of people, because when you go see them, they don't tell you about depression. All they want to do is prescribe you some pills so you can go buy some pills, bro. Like it's a money thing. And then when you get on those pills, you start getting addicted to them. Now you just stuck. Now you in a bad place, because now you don't know how to deal with your depression. So basically, just learn how to meditate, and then start dealing with your depression that way, because that's the only way to really cure your depression. It worked for me. Like I don't sometimes I still, even though I meditate, and even though I'm familiar with how I feel and I know how I feel, I still get thoughts sometimes. But it's like it's a different, like you can hit those thoughts different now once you learn how to meditate. Now you can hit them different. So it's like you'll see the thoughts coming, and then you'll be like, okay, I already know what that is, so it's not even gonna get to me. I gotta focus on how I can recover, and instead of just soaking in my thoughts. So you'll be able to just push those thoughts away, and it won't be able to affect what you. It won't be able to affect you how it was before you learned. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a more effective way to deal with it. So I just want to bring out this quick video. If you know somebody that's going through depression, share this video with them, so you know, like they can take the steps to get rid of it, to cure it and face their demons on their own. And I just want to bring out this video to let you know that nobody can save you, bro. Like you gotta actually, like Soul Illuminati say, like the person that I watch, like y'all gotta get in the gym with your life, like literally get in the gym with your life, and just take the steps that's necessary in order to get better and deal with your mental illness, to deal with your demons, and then just, you know, just get better. So if you know somebody that's going through depression, just share this video with them, and so that they can too learn how to deal with themselves. So I hope y'all enjoyed and learned something from this video, and I'll see you on the next one.